Hey gang, welcome back to the Sandwich Generation. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 questions that families ask before moving to senior living. So let's start with number 1. Do you bring your own furniture? If you are in independent living, assisted living, and most of the time even in memory care, you do bring your own furniture. Sometimes they have donated items or a furnished apartment for a respite stay, but generally you bring your own things. It's your own home. The more of your pictures and special things that you have with you and on the walls, the faster your loved one will feel at home in the new environment. Number 2, can you leave for a while or forever? That answer is yes. You can come and go as you please. If you go on 2-week vacations with your family every summer, you can still do that. You can still do everything you did before, in terms of coming and going. So you can also have visitors and they can come and go whenever you'd like as well. Number 3, what do you do for phones? Most people use cell phones. They even have them built for seniors now with less buttons and more assistance for them, even kinds that they can press a button and call and talk to a live person to get assistance. You can have a landline in most communities, but these days you'll walk up and down the hall and the phones are ringing off the hook and it's scam callers and telemarketers. It is safer to stick with a cell phone. Scammers love to prey on our vulnerable elders. Number 4, do they have the Hallmark Channel, the Western Channel? Do they have Fox News? That's something that's a little different everywhere you go, but they all have some sort of option. Most all places work with a carrier like Spectrum or AT&T for cable and internet. It's usually a basic package that comes with your apartment, and you can add on channels that you pay for separately. So if you go to one that just has basic things and doesn't have Hallmark, you can add that. Each community should have a list and will help you get set up when you're moving in. Number 5, are you locked into staying there? This is a 2-part question because there's 2 different kinds of locked. So there are a few continuing care retirement communities in DFW that usually lock you in financially so that you're cared for the rest of your life. That's what continuing care means. Almost everything in our area is a rental community, which means that you will sign an agreement that seems like a lease, but unlike a traditional apartment lease, you generally just give a 30-day notice and you're out. If your need is a physically locked community, some assisted livings have locked front doors and interior courtyards, but all the memory care communities do. They are secured for the resident's safety. That being said, you can still come and go with an escort if you're in memory care, and you as a loved one can come and go and visit anytime. I hope this information helps you along your journey. Thanks for watching, and let's talk again soon.